Special called meeting. This is our organizational meeting. I have the great privilege of chairing this thing until we nominate and elect a new chair here in a minute, so bear with us. I want to welcome everybody for being here. Appreciate you being a part of the process and helping support us to grow greatness in all of our kids. If you will, please rise for a moment of silence and the Pledge of Allegiance. And now the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, item B, review the agenda. Number 1, adoption of the agenda. Any questions or comments? I have a motion to adopt the agenda as written.
I make a motion to adopt the agenda as written.
I'll second.
First by Ms. Dr. Dora Hall, second by Mr. Carl Kaiser. Any further discussion? Not, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Everybody in favor say nay. 5-2-0, we've adopted the agenda. The next item on the agenda is public comment. Want to remind folks, any issues discussed during the public comment should pertain to the Clark County Board of Education business. As this is the organizational meeting, not a regular meeting, the public comment is limited to address specific items on the agenda. Per board policy, time allotted to the public will be limited to a total of 15 minutes. That said, public comments. Do we have any public comments? Ms. Brittany.
Based on the most recent board meeting, it's clear that our district is moving in a positive direction. With every school showing strong results worthy of celebration. To continue this forward progress, we believe it is in the best interest of our students, staff, and community for the board members currently under investigation to resign. This isn't about blame, it's about staying focused on the important work and continued success of our district. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. All right, D, internal board business. Next up, agenda item, selection of board chair for the 2020-16. Right again. I'll open it up to the Board of Education for discussion.
I'd like to nominate Ms. Dora Hall. I think she's ready. She's done 2 years as vice chair, and I'm excited to see what she'll do.
Thank you.
I'll second that.
Any further discussion or other nominations?
No.
Okay, I've got a first by Ms. Ashley Ritchie, and I'll get a second by Mr. Boone Dorsey. Is that correct?
Yeah.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries 5-0.
Thank you.
At this point, I'm going to turn the meeting over to our board chair, Dr. Dora Hall, and she'll run the rest of this Clark County Public Education Board meeting.
Thank you, Mr. Howard. Our next agenda item is selection of a board vice chairperson for 2026. Do I have any nominations or discussion regarding this?
Yes, I'd like to nominate Carl Kaiser for vice chair.
Thank you.
I'll second that.
Okay. Carl has done an amazing job this past year. I think that is a very wise selection.
You do good.
Thank you.
Okay, so we will go ahead and take a vote. All those in favor in choosing Mr. Carl Kaiser as our board vice chairperson for 20.
Nominations.
Huh?
You gotta close nominations.
Oh, close nominations?
Yeah, you didn't close them.
Oh, are there any other nominations?
No.
Okay. All those in favor of choosing Mr. Carl Kaiser as the board vice chairperson for 2026 say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes 5-0. Our next agenda item is to appoint our board secretary, and we need to consider approval of Dustin Howard as our board secretary. Do I have any discussion or motion?
I'll make a motion for Dustin Howard to be our board secretary.
Okay, motion by Mr. Kaiser. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Second by Mr. Dorsey. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion passes 5-0.
For the record, I accept it.
All right.
Thank you. Our next agenda item is to consider approval of Alicia Ellis as the treasurer of the Clark County Public Schools and board treasurer. Do I have any discussion or motion?
I'll make that motion.
Motion by Mr. Dorsey,
I'll second.
second by Mr. Kaiser. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes 5-0. Okay. Our next agenda item is approved monthly meeting dates, times, and locations. And in our agenda online, I believe there are dates somewhere, isn't there?
Yeah,
Yes.
G5.
So I went ahead and uploaded some dates just based on what we did this year. This past year, previous year, we met on almost every fourth Tuesday of the month. So I put in those dates. I did modify June, November, and December. June, because those last 2 weeks are typically time that my staff are on vacation. And then in November, of course, Thanksgiving holiday and Christmas. We want to make sure and kind of stay clear of that. That would be my recommendation based on talking to my financial staff, because we can get everything in the month to you to get approved and not have items carry over from one month to the next. And then really the only decision, well, it's all your decision, let me be very clear. But that is my recommendation, would be to meet either at 6. But if it wasn't, if it was a problem for a board member, clearly you guys can move that time. But my recommendation would be to motion to adopt the fourth Tuesday at 6 p.m. with the exceptions of June, November, and December. Those dates are included.
And all of those, it says locations too. Don't we need to have one of these meetings off of this campus at?
We don't have to, that's completely up to you guys. In the past, traditionally, we've had the
Because there's so many
April
awards.
meeting that we do an award ceremony. Although in talking to my staff, we'd actually thought about having a special called meeting for that, so that would be the only thing that we did
Okay.
that night. And that would keep it a little bit cleaner than having us meet at the GRC auditorium, give out 500 to 600 awards on greatness because we win at everything. And then the auditorium leaves, we're sitting in the gigantic room on the stage talking to each other. So that was kind of our thoughts on
With
that.
lights
Oh, okay.
shining in our eyes.
Yes, with the light shining in their eyeballs, yes.
It's a lovely stage, but the lights are bright.
So that's kind of what,
Okay.
that's
Yeah,
a great question.
I'm fine with that.
Okay. Does anyone have any discussion about the dates? Is everyone okay with the dates or have any issues with them?
The dates are fine. Can we possibly go back to 6:30? I know we talked about that last year, that it was, but I don't know if your work schedule's changed or,
I mean, I can be here at 6. I just have to basically come straight here. So. But it's whatever the board wants to do. I'm happy to do either 6 or 6:30.
I'm fine with either one, whatever.
I am too. I'm retired. I can do it.
I think my only concern is for our staff. It is 6:30, is it that 30-minute time frame, extra 30 minutes
Keeping
hard
them-
on the staff
Yeah,
to wait
keeping them
over
there.
for the meeting. Other than that, I'm fine with either time too.
If you ask me, I think my staff would appreciate getting home 30 minutes earlier, but if they'll
Yeah.
also be here if we need them to, so.
well, as long as Ben can, I just know we've had trouble all year we've had school
I made it.
functions, not just you, but, school functions going on and we couldn't be at both. Because
Yeah, no,
those would
I mean,
start at
it's
6 and we were trying to be there and then trying to get here.
Completely your all's decision.
So-
I'm here a lot.
3 of us don't have children in the school, like our children are now adults. You do have grandchildren. I don't know if that affects any of their programs.
If I'm not here, I'm at work, so I'll do
Okay.
it either way.
Yeah. Okay. So, so the recommended motion is to adopt this, the meetings on the fourth Tuesday of the month at 6 p.m. except for June, November, and December. Does anyone make a motion for that or have an alternative motion to make.
I'll make the motion to adopt the fourth Tuesday at 6, except for June, November, and December.
Okay,
I'll say.
all right. So we have a motion by Mr. Dorsey and a second by Mr. Kaiser. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries 5-0.
That'll be here at central office.
At central office, yes. Okay. The next agenda item is about board focus and board operating protocol, board powers and duties, best practices for board members, receipt and verification of Kentucky open meetings and open records laws documents. So each of us have filled out a form and signed it stating that we have received a copy of the open meetings and open records laws. Also, we all were required in the past year and a half to take that at our KSBA conference as part of our annual education that we take. And also just some way, as we move forward this year, our board operating procedures we follow the Roberts Rules of Order. Those core principles and purpose of that is fairness and efficiency that enables groups to reach decisions fairly and quickly, even with disagreements. Member rights, it ensures every member has the right to speak, debate, and vote. One thing at a time only one motion or topic is discussed at once, ensuring focus. And then there's also key procedures. We have the making of the motion, seconding, and debating, and we have done that this evening. And as the board chair, the presiding officer remains impartial and facilitates the process. This is used because it provides a common language for meeting procedures, helps small boards maintain structure without excessive formality and use by various organizations, from nonprofits to government bodies. So there's also other information included on this. It includes the Open Records, Open Meetings Guide. It's about that thick, but we definitely go through, I believe it's an hour long. It might even be an hour and a half long training on that. And then this other, let me see if I can find, the KSBA gives us some guidance on what our roles as school board members are. And some of those big things is we appoint and evaluate the superintendent, we levy taxes, approve policies and procedures. I think those are the three main things. Oh, here we go, found it. I knew I had it pulled up somewhere. We also if there is expulsion, we set graduation standards, adopt a school calendar, and we're ahead of the game on the school calendar. Are we up to 2028 or something?
Yeah, well, yes, ma'am. We will give parents plenty of time to plan, request vacation times and such, so.
Yeah. And those are I think the big things. We are bound by a code of ethics, and that's the school board code of ethics that can be found at ksba.org. And then it goes to the eligibility, and all of us meet the eligibility requirements at this time. Okay. All right. I think that is enough of that. So unless anyone has any questions or other discussion.
I noticed on the Open Records meeting guide, there was some changes in September 25. Do you know what those changes were?
Changes in September.
Was revised in 2025
They put that out every year from the Attorney General's office.
They just, so
yeah.
that's all it
They
is.
might supplement it with some new open records opinions, but to my knowledge, the actual KRS has not changed.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. So that was more of just an acknowledgement of that, and we've turned in our forms. We'll move on to our next agenda item. I'll ask Mr. Brandon Watkins to come forward to talk to us about considering approval of acceptance letter of interest from Palmer Engineering for upcoming projects.
Thank you, sir.
There you go. Thank you too much.
I ain't really cleared the room.
Excited.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Did you mean front right on that? on this
Yes,
one?
I asked them to correct it.
Oh, is it on,
Yeah.
okay, the letter it is,
Yeah.
okay.
So, as you all know, we have discussed how exciting it is that we are growing. And in the area of Baker, Strode, and preschool, we're going to continue to grow. And we've discussed traffic and looking for, eventually looking for potential solutions. So the board approved us to solicit services for engineering to look at some possible traffic solutions and get some ideas for maybe an upcoming project in the future that would help with some of these things. So we did that. We had two letters come back in. My recommendation is to go with Palmer because they are local here in Winchester and have quite a bit of background working in the area with the school system, with Winchester, Clark County, and they kind of understand because it's actually very close to their office, what the traffic and roads and things look like up there. So this would just allow us to begin, kind of working with them to look at some possible solutions.
So we're basically either choosing Palmer or choosing this other group.
Yes.
Klingers.
They're at Louisville, I think.
Okay. Do we have any discussion or questions for Mr. Watkins?
I mean, they've done other projects for us too, so.
Yes, they have.
Yeah.
Were they actually looking at like the roundabout deal?
They've been involved with
They've been involved in that?
working with the city, yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
I hate to be the one to ask, is it a matter of price? One
The-
higher than another?
It does not, that's not part of this. Any contract that we would enter in with an engineering firm or an architectural firm, like with Rostront for building schools, those fees are set by KDE. So it's a percentage of whatever the total project. If we ended up, when we build a school building, it's a percentage of the total that we spend. So those fees are set by KDE. It's not really something that.
So there won't be any difference, no matter who we choose.
Okay,
Yeah, the price would be the same.
Correct.
okay.
Okay. Any more questions, or do I have a motion?
I'll make a motion to accept the letter from Palmer Engineering for upcoming projects.
Second.
Second by, first by Mr. Kaiser, second by Ms. Ritchie. All those in favor say aye.
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 Aye. Motion passes 5-0.
Thank you.
Thank you for Palmer Engineering. And then our consent agenda items. Do I have a motion to approve the consider approval for the overnight trip for band orchestra to attend KEMEA conference in February?
I'll make that motion.
Okay. All right, motion by Ms.
I'll second.
Second by Mr. Dorsey. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion passes 5-0. Do I have a motion to adjourn?
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Motion by Ms. Ritchie, I'll second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion passes 5-0. We are adjourned at 6:19 PM.
Quick and easy, be back on the 27th.